Crocodiles are top predators, with rows of sharp teeth and a terrifying bite force. And yet, there is a predator that specializes in eating them. One of the most powerful and yet elusive predators on the planet. To reveal the secret life of the stealthy hunter, we follow one male and discover that despite being the strongest cat, his future is fraught with danger. A killer slips through the shadows. So patient and stealthy, his movements are barely perceptible.
Which is just as well, his foe is every bit as deadly.
If the jaguar blows his cover, he could face deadly teeth and a bone-crushing bite force.
The caiman sunning itself on the bank, unaware that it is being watched.
A nomad by nature, the solitary hunter endlessly patrols a home range of over 100 square kilometers. His patch is in the heart of the Pantanal in Brazil, the world's largest tropical wetland. And teeming with the wildlife that the jaguar likes to eat. The cat will take everything from fish to deer. And to find his next meal, the male continues his search. The peccaries look like pigs, but are distantly related to hippos. The jaguar has picked up the scent of one of their favorite wallows. A powerful jaguar moves stealthily through the dense rainforest, its golden coat blending with the dappled sunlight. But it also means his padded feet are silent.
The peccaries don't see him coming. But the monkeys do.
He might be king of the jungle, but as killer, he doesn't always come out on top. Time for a nap. Like most predators, he spends a lot of time sleeping. Well, when he gets a chance.
There's a noisy family passing through the canopy overhead.
They're closely related to raccoons and share the banded eye masks. One slip, and the jaguar could have an unexpected treat.
But he knows there's no point in trying to hunt them.
With more than 20 sets of eyes in the clan, there is no way he'd go unnoticed. Eventually, the annoying band passes on to bother someone else.
And the jaguar can at last get some rest.
Life returns to normal.
life returns to normal.
First, the male has to prove his worth.
She leads him a merry dance.
For days, he'll shadow her every move. To maximize their chances of a successful union, they will mate up to 100 times a day. But it's a whirlwind romance, more of a holiday fling.
The male has fulfilled his duties and leaves.
All being well, the female will give birth in about 100 days.
To her litter of up to 4 cubs.
But they will probably never get to meet their daddy.
He's a loner and gets back to patrolling his beat. While the jaguar has been busy looking for love, the caiman have enjoyed some respite. The water levels in the Pantanal are low. It means fish are concentrated in the last remaining deep pools. Packed in tight, they are sitting ducks to the wetland's many birds. And the caiman. Reptiles have small brains and are often considered primitive and unintelligent. But these are cunning hunters. They work together to condense the fish shoals even tighter. And line up in formation to drive the fish into one another's mouths.
Even porpoising out of the water to slam down on their panicked prey.
It's a feeding frenzy for the fish eaters of the forest.
And they must get it while they can. But it's a whirlwind romance, more of a holiday fling.
The bolts on the male's collar were designed to corrode. And as the weeks pass, they loosen and drop off. The male's free of the collar and his entourage.
And none the worse for the experience.
But he's hungry and slips into stealth mode. This time, it's capybara in his sights. Capybara are sheep-sized guinea pigs, the biggest rodents on the planet.
Their only real defenses are their swimming and diving skills.
So they always stay a safe distance from the water's edge. They dive for aquatic plants, but also come ashore to graze. And on a regular basis, gather on the beach to sunbathe.
The short, coarse hair dries quickly. But while the adult basks, the young make the most of the downtime to play.
Dozing in the sun, the animals have failed to notice a gatecrasher at their slumber party. With his mottled coat, the male blends in with the dappled light of the forest. Getting close enough to cut off their escape is his only chance. A powerful jaguar moves stealthily through the dense rainforest, its golden coat blending with the dappled sunlight. But they also have another trick up their sleeves to help watch their back.
The capybara, the world's largest rodent, exhibits a calm disposition, often sharing its aquatic habitat peacefully with various bird species. As the lumbering herbivores plod around, they stir up insects. Suddenly, a predator emerges.
By following the roaming rodents, the birds can pick them off. They collect parasites off the capybara skin too, helping them stay healthy. A few of the carers are overzealous. A caracara takes a bit of blood from a wound. But it's a small price to pay. Birds have keen eyes and lightning reactions. They blow his cover.
The capybara can hide underwater for 5 minutes.
But the jaguar was close enough to catch up. He slips away to find a quiet spot where he can eat in peace. It's a world of constant vigilance. All of the populations are highly endangered. And even here, their numbers are dropping fast. Without huge tracts of land, complete with the prey species they need.
The cats have no chance of survival. Conservation groups are working hard to establish protected wildlife corridors. Stretches of habitat that are kept intact and allow wildlife to roam.
And armed patrols try to prevent poaching.
All animals and plants need complete ecosystems to thrive.
I've been telling them that, but they ain't listening to me.
The jaguar needs its rainforest. And the jungle needs its king. The jaguar needs its rainforest. And the jungle needs its king. The jaguar needs its rainforest. And the jungle needs its king. The jaguar needs its rainforest. And the jungle needs its king. The jaguar needs its rainforest. And the jungle needs its king. The jaguar needs its rainforest.